Call of Duty World Champions. I just can't see them dropping the hardpoint game. I can't see Envy clawing back into it now, especially after losing to CCF. Their heads are going to go down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you do here at Envy, because Hollywood, let's jump on board with them. This is their game to win.
We're going to start things off on board with Parasite. Parasite, the player we were just talking about, the best anchor in the game. As you can see already, Envy actually all cleaning himself, and you may be sat at home wondering what exactly just happened there. Envy just trying to do a bit of a spawn dictation glitch, if you will, trying to get on that hardpoint just a little bit quicker by dictating those spawns. However, Parasite now just going to be playing very slow. Needs to make sure he holds this spawn just so his teammates are going to be well set up for the next hardpoint, which is going to be in the kitchen.
As we're continuing to stay on board with Parasite, and we switch over to Miracles, he gets taken out, but Killa holding down this hardpoint. Envy contesting it here, not allowing them to get any points, finally gets taken out, but Miracles jumps right away on this, not allowing Envy to get any points. Finally gets taken out, but Karma's right behind it, and just now is Envy taking over the hardpoint, earning some points, and now going to take the lead.
Board with Stainville, he's going to be just picking up a last few points, goes for the turn, picks up the assist. Nice play from him, and Envy have started strong against this Furico Impact lineup, but it is worth noting they're not getting the best spawns yet, but you can see a few players on that minimap rotating towards kitchen. Now they have the good spawns. This is where they can cause some problems for Furico.
As we switch over to Proofy here, he's going to try to get some shots out in the kitchen. They're holding down this hardpoint. Envy off to an amazing start on hardpoint. This is what they needed to do against Furico.
Yep.
The Envy team has just got fired up here and playing excellent. If you're an Envy fan, you've got to be happy.
Proofy just went big. He's got himself some score streaks. I believe Rambo Ray also has some score streaks at his disposal, including a sentry gun, if that's correct. Let's have a look at Proofy. Hardpoint currently contested. Managed to shut down one. Can he find anyone else?
Oh my gosh, Proofy is just going off here. He's got all of his score streaks. He might have to use his Hellstorm here soon because he's about to earn it again. No, finally gets taken out by Killa. Rambo still there holding it down. And the Envy squad playing phenomenal here.
Yep.
I mean, just a crazy matchup. And this is not the hardpoint game we saw Envy playing earlier. They have turned it around in a big way.
Let's have a look at Proofy. JCap as well. He's making his way towards the hardpoint, taken down there. That's a big kill on that Furico player. JCap desperately trying to get back into this hardpoint, get it contested. Is he going to be able to do so? He is now going to have it contested, but unfortunately, this back hardpoint, the garage hardpoint, this is where you can rack up a lot of points, and Furico look extremely well set up. They have the spawns, however, Proofy has those score streaks now. This next hardpoint that we're going to see is going to be the basketball hardpoint. That's going to be wide open. He may well have to use those score streaks on the next hardpoint.
Yeah, and now you've got Rambo and Proofy here. They finally take over the garage with 32 seconds left on the hardpoint, but Furico coming in behind him as we switch over with Karma here. He was able to knock some players off. They're going to secure the hardpoint. So I think what we're going to see here is Envy abandon the garage hardpoint and set up. So let's jump on with Proofy. He's going to throw the trophy systems down and probably put his sentry gun up. So again, the trophy system is down so that an EMP doesn't come in and take out that sentry gun. Smart heads up play by Proofy. These guys are going to bunker down here and see what they can do.
All Envy need to do now is realistically look at that back stairwell. He has the support of Rambo. They should be able to pick up a full 60 points here if they play this smart. Proofy just going to be covering that back stairwell. He has a teammate actually running down there. The sentry gun should do some work. More trophy systems being deployed. There's the first kill from the sentry gun. He still obviously has that Hellstorm and Lightning Strike. This is really intelligent play from Envy.
Yeah, they're getting all kind of points here. The reason that trophy system is in the corner there because it's not a good line of sight for any of the Furico players to be able to shoot it down. They're not going to be able to get any EMPs in there to handle this sentry gun, which is going to allow Envy to just rack up the points. Going big here for his team. Going to drop down the Hellstorm as he knows the Furico players are spawning in there, and Stainville actually picks up a two-piece. Kind of steals a little bit of that glory from him, but that's okay as we switch over. Let's say, yeah, Proofy goes down. Let's stay on Rambo now.
Well, Rambo's going to be left to pick up the last few points on this hard point. And you can see already a few of the Envy players trying to set up on the next hard point in the middle of the map. Nice play from them. They are going to win their good engagements as well. So Envy looking pretty good. I mean, they've almost got double the points Furico do. And considering his hard point is Furico's game mode, Envy is saying, I don't think so. We're going to come take it to you, and we're going to take this to a last man.
I've never seen Envy play just so dominant here on hardpoint, especially against a Furico team. I think Furico is just perplexed at how well Envy is playing this hardpoint as it's going. Let's check out the stats here.
Oh my God.
22 and 9, 2 caps, 11 defends. The man is going off. If you're a Proofy fan, you better scream here. Stainville picked up a 3-piece. Envy just playing amazing Call of Duty here.
Envy doing everything right in this grand final. Stainville takes out one, pre-fights the left, connects, gets his score streaks as well. There's going to be a third. Teammate takes care of that, has the Hellstorm Lightning Strike. This is so good now for Envy. Hardpoint contested, shut down another one. He's going to have this.
Finally take
thought
it
he was gonna
out
get
though. But my goodness, is Envy just playing ridiculous Call of Duty here?
Well, can Furico try and come back and finish this game off? That's the big question. Rambo Ray's going to take that one in Kitchen. Nice play. Hardpoint has now changed locations. It's going to be Envy with some early control. And Rambo Ray's just going to now try and get a few kills on the outside. Picks down one. Going to see the second as well. Is he going to get the kill? Yes, he is. Big plays from Envy right now.
Rambo's on a roll here. 148 to 71 and counting in favor of Envy as Rambo finally gets taken out. Furico's going to push in here and grab the hard point. Let's jump on with Killa. He's got a lot going for him. Hellstorm comes down, doesn't take out Killa. He is 1 kill away. They make an assist from getting it. Gets stopped there. Huge stop by Stainville, who didn't allow Killa to get a Hellstorm, and that could have been very important for the Furico squad. Furico's starting to turn it on a little bit as they're holding down, getting a lot of critical points that are needed in this hard point, but they all get washed out here as Envy able to handle it. 11 seconds left in the hard point, and Envy holds this one down. Nice knife there.
Furico getting the good spawns, though. That is something to note. It's just on board now with JCap for the last few seconds. This hard point is going to go immediately to Furico. It's 160-95 in favor of Envy. What can JCap try and do as he tries to just hold these spawns for his team? Managed to shut down one. Only 3 minutes, 37 seconds remaining. This is going to be a big kill if he can connect. He can't. Smoke goes down. He has to try and reevaluate.
Yeah, Envy desperately trying to get into there, into outside the money room, into the kitchen here, trying to get that hard point here as Furico will jump on with them. They've been holding this one down. It almost picks up a huge kill there. Parasite in there to contest it. He gets taken out. Karma's in there as well. He's got to defend it. He sees another Envy player, takes out one. Gonna move up, almost picks out the second one. Jumping on with Miracles, he holds it down as well. Furico starting to come alive here in this hard point. Much needed points for this squad as they're just racking them up here. 13 seconds left on the clock for the hard point round before it switches, and Furico able to handle the kitchen hard point, no problem.
Look how many points that Furico lineup have just managed to claw back. They're still getting points. They're now going to be just, what's that, 21 points away from the tie. Admittedly, Envy now do have control. If Furico can break this back hard point, we are going to have one of the closest finishes in a hard point game I think we've seen for a very long time. On board with Karma now, doing some work, picking off a few kills. Can he try and get this hard point contested? That's the big question.
Yeah, Karma's starting to move in here, and they do have it, so this is huge for Furico. They weren't able to be first movers to this hard point because they needed all of those kitchen hard points, but now they were able to throw Envy out of the garage, and they're the ones holding it down, and you've got Killa and Karma in there. They're racking up the points. Furico could potentially take the lead from Envy here, but Envy not allowing it as Rambo and Proofy push in. Rambo picks up a nice kill. He's with their Proofy. They're getting a ton of points. 15 seconds left in the hard point. Envy not allowing Furico to get back in this.
2 minutes remaining in this hardpoint raid. On board with Stainville, he's going to try and step on the next hardpoint, cooking that nade. Is there going to be someone in this room? No, there isn't. Envy could now have some early control. Trophy system's going to go down as well. Look how close this scoreline is going to be. This is a very good setup now for Envy. They need to rack up as many points as possible because Furico are on a hype. They have been playing so well. They've managed to come back into this game. But Envy need to try and prevent them from getting any points on this hard point.
Proofy with a 2-piece. He is holding it down. The basketball court is his. Just Michael Jordan up in this place.
He's got another one.
What a monster, but his team is still there to hold it down. Envy earning the points in this hard point. 30 seconds left. They are on a roll here. Furico just trying to get in there, and finally Furico able to take over this hard point. They needed to do that badly.
They really did, but Proofy, important to note, he picked up all 3 of his score streaks on that mad rampage on this hard point. And right now, Furico just trying to rack up a few points. Now there's only 60 points remaining in this game. Can Furico make the biggest comeback of their lives?
This is huge here, as now that hard point time is dwindling down. Only 3 seconds left. We're on board with Karma as Envy's going to grab the rest of those points. Furiko is going to set up in the middle hard point here. That Hellstorm's not going to do anything with those trees here. Doesn't take out anybody. Karma jumps in here. He's got Miracles with him. They need this hard point desperately to try to get back in it. Now only down by 20 points here with 28 seconds left on the clock. I can't tell you how close this game is, guys. You better get loud for your team here as Furiko's holding it down. Envy gets in here. They're going to call it. They will win this game here. Envy wins game number 10. They do the impossible. They beat Furiko on hard point. What an amazing matchup. We are going to a game 11, Benson. You couldn't ask for anything better here at the Call of Duty Championship.
Fantastic play from Envy. The crowd erupts. They know what they've just witnessed. No one able to take down this Furiko lineup on hard point. Envy respond. Huge, huge play from them. We're going to our last map. We called it. I'm throwing that out there.
As one thing we did, we called it, but what an amazing game by Envy. It all came down to the middle hard point.
Look at that kill
Envy just showing that they have what it takes.
You know, clear-headed, but I will say this much though, the way that Envy was able to take that search and destroy matchup makes me wonder, will Optic Gaming be okay here? So, you know, there is just a lot of questions to be asked, and of course they all will be answered here as we start things off with Rambo, and I like to call him the Canadian Ninja because he is an animal and a sneaky, sneaky beaver, as Puckett says. He loves to get around the enemy team and just make sure he can capture, and no one is aware of where his position is.
We already have someone from Optic Gaming being very aggressive up in that Envy base. It's actually Nadeshot. He's actually killed Nameless as well, has the support of a teammate. Meanwhile, Rambo, he's going to get taken out by Scump. Now let's have a look at Optic. Can they keep that aggression? Nadeshot's going to win another gunfight. That was against Merc. Can he find the second? No, he can't. Nameless with some good defensive plays. And Clayster, he's going to take up that role that we saw Karma kind of do in that matchup earlier on, where he's just going to strafe left and right across the map, checking as many different channels and routes as he possibly can to keep Envy away from Optic's base.
Yeah, you just gotta stop the lane. Just gotta plug the lane and just hold that one down. Nadeshot's gonna get taken out. Gonna jump over there to Envy now to see what the boys in blue are doing. Study, he's gonna find one, but he can't quite do it there. Rambo gets taken out as well. Nameless with a kill, taking out Clayster as he tried to get reckless and push up. Nameless making him pay for that one. And looking to see what Name is gonna do is he gets hit fired there by Nadeshot.
Yeah, Study now on your screen for Team Envious. He's going to try and push up, but one play from Optic Gaming, trying to make some plays over towards American. That was Scump. He got a knife actually on Nameless.
That's right. No one's going to be there for the stop. Big win from Scump, sliding in.
1-0.
A goal for Optic Gaming as they were able to draw that first blood. And now
Scumpy starting to heat up. 5-point streak, 7-4 with that cap as well. And when he gets that momentum, he's very scared. But Optic Gaming have someone else in the base. Denied. I was looking at the top left on the minimap. That was actually Nadeshot, who was so close. Merc getting a clutch kill to keep Envy at just 1 point away.
Yeah, but Embos now. He has one player to deal with and wins. No, he's going to get taken off by Rambo as we have Nadeshot jumping over to the Optic side. What do you want to see?
One more player from Optic in bar actually right now. He is completely by himself.
Clayster.
It's Clay. Now, Clay's behind enemy lines. It's going to be, this Cap.
That's clear. That's clear.
It's Cap.
Yep, it is perfectly clear for him to move in. Oh, wait a minute, and he's going to be able to get that. And you're right, Ben, 2-0, but he gets taken out as soon as he comes back. And now Embo's anticipating this push over by Post Office. Bo's moving in, find one, but he gets knifed by Merc. Instead, we got to jump over here to Merc because he's going to continue to work around the base of Optic Gaming and get that first goal here for his team.
Ring around the roses to this point. He is just running circles around the Optic base. Bo's is going to come big with a defensive play, but Envy, they are all around the Optic base. Optic going to have to slay their way out. Study actually just underneath someone, didn't see Bose. Embos is going to clean him up, and the knife comes in from the side. Scump was like, hey Ray, how you doing, buddy?
Just catches him off guard. Nameless though, moving through the mid. 3 members of Optic in the back, finding one, able to pick him off. Now he's got to deal with one more player, but remember, you see that rotation, and they got Nadeshot.
No, it's not. It's someone from Optic though, just lying.
That is going to be
Scump.
That will be Scump, and Rambo is going to be on the move, and he ends up taking out Scump. But wait a minute, Nadeshot again. He gets around. He's so sneaky, but he couldn't win the gunfight against Merc. Merc with a good read there, and Scump is 10-7. Benson.
I want to give some props as well to Rambo. We say he's normally the objective guy, but he's 8-5 at this point. So
he's been forced into a lot of gunfights.
He's been winning those gunfights as well. More importantly, Scump now has to do some good base defense. Shuts down one, sees the second to the right. That was Rambo himself who actually cleans that one up. Can he try and put the first cap on the board for Team Envious? We're going into the last 70 seconds now of this first side. It's a very small capping game. I expected it to be significantly higher than this. That player from Envy gets the kill. Neeslight comes in, he gets it 3-0. 30 seconds remaining, but Envy are all over the Optic base. There's a big fight going on. Nameless gets the cap. Fantastic stuff from Envy to try and reply as quickly as they possibly could. Scump again pushing last 20 seconds. More kills for him down on this American side. Good base defense coming in from Embers. The big question now, can Scumpy go huge? He did in the last game against Complexity in the last 10 seconds. Can he do it again now? 7 seconds remaining for Scump. Needs to get a couple of kills, but needs to try and get the cap. This is going to be a play. Rambo Ray gets a 2, gets 3. Oh, that was a 3-piece. Rambo just got a 3-piece on the... What?
What a match. What a round there. But, of course, we see that final kill cam from Scump because he was able to pick off that kill. Optic Gaming is going to be up here, but what a defensive round.
Rambo just
what a
went
defensive stop,
huge.
I should say. Yeah, he did. That could have gotten bad really fast. But now going into the second half here, we got to go and hop over to Rambo. He 13-7. Anyone out there who says Rambo can't shoot, can't slay or whatever, please just reference this game because he has it in him and everyone knows that and he knows that too and he's displaying that here. Unfortunately off the start he is going to get taken out though. Nameless is going to be there for the support. Merc taking out two. There is going to be one guy in the back there and that is going to be Clayster who makes that stop happen. Back over to Rambo here who rotates around to get that defensive stop potentially because there's one member of Optic pushing in. That's Nadeshot. He wins the gun battle, but gets taken out.
Look at the top left of the minimap. There's a big fight going on. That's actually going to be Merc for Team Envious. Embos needs to do the defensive duty. Does so. Good stuff from him. It's still a 2-point differential. And we have plenty of time left of Blitz Warhawk. Obviously, this is now the second side. Nature on your screen. Player is going to be challenging him from behind. Can he get a kill? Yes, he can. Nicely cleaned up.
Yeah, good win there for Nadeshot. Will get taken out by Merc, though. Clayster continuing his defensive run. He's going to be dealing with two members of Envy pushing up. Smoke is now going to go down. Clay has to be ready for the diner push. Such a heads-up play from him. And he's going to go down, and he can't quite do it. So he will get taken out. Back over to Bose on top of the goal. Smart play from him. Dealing with two more members of Envy on the push. He has teammates there for support, though. As Embos rotates diner, that's a smart move as there will be one member there, but his teammate will be there for the pickup. And Optic Gaming stopped that push from Envy with such force.
Yeah, really good defensive duty from every single one of the Optic players. They managed to just defend their base as we go down to 3.5 minutes. Scump trying to make some plays.
Oop.
Not going to happen this time. Gets shut down by Merc and Envy. You know, they have that good defense as well, so this is why it's such a close game.
Yeah, and I'm switching through these players, and they're just dropping like flies right now because Envy is on the move. But see, Embos is going to be able to get that cap, and that is going to make it 4-1. And what is going on
Envy
here?
have someone in Optic's base. It's going to be a slide back
and
to 2.
And that will be Nameless, and they're trying to keep it within the 2-point game, Benson. Trying their absolute best.
Very, very close game so far. You've got Nameless back on your screen. There is an Optic player in bar, I think. Who was that? It was, sorry, an Envy player. It was actually Merc, causing Optic some problems on the defensive side of things. He's 14-11. He's just really just trying to rotate around. The lead still at 2 points in favor of Optic in 2.5 minutes time. Nameless behind enemy lines.
Ooh.
No, Bose checks his corners. Smart play from him.
That's right. Merc now, bottom Gina, trying to push up. Knowing there's going to be one player there. Oh, and he gets knifed by Nadeshot. Big play from him.
One more
but looking
player.
of it, yes, that's right. One onto the American side. That's going to be Rambo. Back's turn, though, as Rambo has that upper hand just ever so slightly. But, of course, Optic, well aware, they turn around and they answer back, trying to stop Rambo from being able to push up. He's going to be the only player there, but that could be the time that he needs to be able to support, and his teammates will be able to push up for support. Rambo, though, will get taken out. Nameless on the respawn, and Merc will be the farthest pushed up player for Envy.
This could actually be a cap hit for Envy.
This is.
Optic don't look towards. He gets it. Back to 1. And another Envy player has snuck through that left-hand side through Zig. This is going to be Nameless. Optic have no idea he's done this. It's 1 minute 47. No one from Optic is going to be able to stop this. Envy now on the defensive duty. Let's have a look. Can Optic try and get a cap? There's going to be 2 players pushing towards them. One of them is going to be, I believe that was Nadeshot, but he's gone down.
No, that is going to be Scump on the right and one on the left, and this is not going to be good. A score will be had, and my goodness, the action is just so fast and frantic, but Merc able to take out that one player, avoiding a relay. But look, oh my goodness,
top right.
Nameless again, and he gets the goal. That's going to be 5-5, 1 minute and 17 seconds left on the clock, and we have another member here pushing up for Envy. That will be Study, but he's going to opt to go for more of that Slayer role and take out a couple players on the other side. You have Optic. Nadeshot gets the win. He's left and he gets shut down though.
But there's still one more.
There's still one more, and that is...
Oh, Merc just went so big for Envy.
Huge win.
Massive win, and Envy actually have 2 players in the Optic space. This could turn around in the last minute. We go into the last 50 seconds. You've got Envy with a 1-point lead. Bose, he needs to cap this. This needs to be a cap. He does get it, and there's still Envy players in Optic space. They need to address that. Bose trying to run back. He's been taken down. Scump trades that with Rambo. Nadeshot trying to make the sneaky plays. That's not going to happen. Still, Envy being so aggressive. Place is going to get taken down. That's Nameless once again, turning on beast mode, but Envy with a huge defensive stop.
What a play there by Bose, as we have 25 seconds left on the clock, and it seems like Optic is going to try and go for one more push.
One more play from Envy as well, pushing through American. That's going to be Rambo.
That is going to be Rambo. There goes that smoke grenade. He knows the player's in front.
He gets a kill.
Battle, and no, he is going to get taken out though. And we could end up seeing
overtime? Question mark.
Yeah, without a doubt, that is going to be an overtime. What a match of Blitz Warhawk Benson, 6-6 to close it out. Optic and Envy, neither of them giving in.
You know, it's fitting, and the crowd giving a big round of this. And I want to give Envy the sort of spotlight at the start of this game.
I agree.
If you remember the first side, last time it was Optic that went 2-0 up in that
Blitz. They held that for a while,
too. They did. They really did. They held it pretty much the entire first side. It was a very low-scoring cap game before we got into the last couple of minutes of the second side, and then that's when everything just got a little bit out of control. Caps coming in from everywhere from both teams.
Yeah, it was just insane, but Scumpy and the crew are going to open things up with 3 down here. Merc now going to play on the back foot as he has to get around and probably defend. His teammates are going to be spawning front diner. Merc knows that his teammates have his back. Scump will be an American, and he will push out here. Let's switch over to Scump and see, and he's going to get hit markers. Teammates will not be around to help him out. Back over to Envy now as we jump back with Merc, who has just managed to hold him off there despite his teammates getting taken out.
There's still one Optic player pushed up that left-hand side. That was actually...
Embos. That was Embos.
It's... Oh, no. Oh, okay. It was Embos. Embos goes down. Nice base defense from Envy. They've slayed their way out. They're completely good to push forward now. No one from Optic sneaking down that left-hand side. So they can now try and put the aggression on Optic Gaming.
Yeah, and now Nameless, the hero of that last one. He is going to be making his way on the left here. Optic Gaming have one defender in the back. Nameless wins this. He will get the goal on the left side. Finding him, sliding in, and he gets it with the jump and gets taken out when he respawns on the other side. But my goodness, Nameless setting the tone here for his team, doing what he did exactly in that last one.
Rambo's so clever, just allowed a player to run past him. That's going to leave that whole right side wide open, and this time it's going to be Team Envy. So they're going to go 2-0 in the lead in Blitz Warhawk.
Wow.
Fantastic stuff from Envy, and Optic now, they need to reply.
Indeed, and this is shades of what we saw at the beginning of that last one, where Optic Gaming were able to hold a 2-point lead at the start, and now Envy looking to do the same thing here. Rambo waiting for someone on 10. He's going to find him on the floor, but that is going to be Scump there for the stop. Jumping over to Study. He gets taken out.
Scump.
Merc on the other side by American, and he has to rotate around.
There's one Optic player about to get a cap. Who is that? No, doesn't matter. Base defense from Rambo once again. He's been putting in some huge, huge plays throughout this series so far. That 3-piece as well, if you remember, to end the first side. Massive defensive play coming in from him. Study now being very aggressive, trying to put it 3-0 in favor of Envy as he's dodged the bullets. That's going to be called out though. Clayster with an easy shot, and there's an Optic player in the middle. Merc needs to try and pick up this kill. He's turned around at the worst time possible. Call of Duty timing at its finest.
I knew it.
One more Optic player as well.
That's right. There is going to be one more Optic player, and that will be Nadeshot. We got to jump over to Optic as the goal is going to be open.
Oh, the bait and switch.
Beautiful play there. He's going to come up right behind him. Who is this player? That is going to be Merc. 1v1, but he is now going to have some help. Nadeshot stuck in the corner, and he gets dropped. So Scump on the defense. 2 players of Envy are going to be here to try and make something happen. Clayster and Scump having to work together, and there will be a shutdown. There is nothing from Rambo and Study. Optic able to stop that push, and now, again, with Scump as he continues to push over toward that water tower.
1 point lead in favor of Team Envious. And as you said, Golden Boy Scumpy pushing this right-hand side towards that water tower. Play from Envious, though, running straight down the middle. Doesn't matter. Clayster too strong on defense. Bows stuck behind enemy lines. If he picks up this kill, and no, Merc with the knife. Massive, massive play from him.
That hurts.
It does. I imagine it stings quite heavily, to be fair.
And you saw there that player actually, that was Rambo, let Nadeshot sneak by, so it was sneaky on sneaky there. But Nadeshot, he will be taking some shots. Scumpy, though, he's going to be pushed up past that 50-yard line, halfway on the map. 2 players here. Can he make it happen? And no, not going to be the case. Another Optic player, Embo's on the move, as he will be bottom Gino, pushing up, finding one. Not going to matter there either, as Rambo coming up big yet again with another stop.
Both teams playing very passively at this point. Clayster, as I mentioned in that first game, don't really expect to see him move. He's 7-2. All he's doing is playing that defensive, essentially the goalkeeper role for Optic Gaming. He's just going to sit there and he's going to allow his teammates to push and pray to God that they make some impressive plays. And right now it's Envy that have been making the plays. They have a 1-point lead as we go into the last 60 seconds. Clayster needs to look to his left-hand side. Merc's going to pick it up. 3-1 now. Team Envious. Can Optic reply in the last 50 seconds of game time in the second half? You've got Merc playing that defensive role. He's going to get outshot by Bows. Bows is going to slide that in. 3-2 now. Still in favor of Team Envious.
A good response there by Optic Gaming, not to let them run away with that lead. So again, solid showing. But again, Nadeshot, please. Nadeshot, please. Why?
Study, please.
No, but we're going to see what happens with Nadeshot here. If he's going to be able to clutch finding one player, that's going to be one, and he gets around the corner, but he's going to fake him out. And then, can he win it? Can he win it?
There's a teammate there. That was a fantastic bait. Nadeshot still alive. 14 seconds left. He could go massive. Not going to happen. He does get taken down. But there's one player from Envy. He's pushing the Optic base in the last 6 seconds. But Scump's going to slide in. 4-3 Optic Gaming.
Oh my goodness, Benson, and Optic Gaming able to take the lead going into the half. Nadeshot and crew able to reclaim it, but Envy, you gotta be frustrated if you're Envy with that one.
Ginger Ninja sneaking in at the last possible second.
He couldn't have lived more up to his name there, dude.
Right, literally being a Ginger Ninja sneaking through. Got to give him props. Optic going in the half, 4-3. Again, an incredibly close game. Oh, this is just back and forth all the time. Nameless, again, having a sensational game. 11-11, top fragging the whole lobby at this point. Most kills in the game. And you've got to give him some serious props. He's been having such a solid series. I know we keep going on about it, but definitely potential MVP material.
But look at this here. You got Optic Gaming having to fend off an attack. Nadeshot's going to be in Diner, having to work his way there, knowing that there's going to be a player in front, and he wins it. So big win for Nade. And they stopped that attack from Envy at the break. First 30 seconds could have gotten really bad for them.
He has a free lane.
He has a free lane.
He really does. And if he actually, this is going to be a fight. If he wins this, oh, he goes for the kill. That's open. It's going to be 5-3 Optic.
Of course, he doesn't know that, so he has to be very careful, but he manages to get it. And now Optic Gaming will take a 2-point lead, but Envy answers right back. Nadeshot misses the knife, gets taken out. Scumpy, though, will be on the left side, while Embos defended his teammate's goal at the other side. But what do we have here? Scumpy on the forward position. He gets dropped, and now Clayster on the left side.
Clayster being a little bit more aggressive than he was in that first side.
Which I think they needed.
I believe it's Embos playing the defensive. No, it can't be. Who is that playing the defensive role? I think is that Nature playing the defensive role at the very back of his base. Scump.
That would be Scump.
Yeah,
and
Scump
if you want someone to defend, that would be Scump.
Well,
so.
You say that, but Envy pushing that American side. Scump. Sorry, Nature needs to get the knife. He does so. Big stop on that one. 3.5 minutes left. Still 5-4 Optic Gaming. Looking at that minimap like a hawk at this time. You can see both teams trying to make plays, but it's all about map control for now, Golden Boy.
Yeah, it really is the battle of the middle, and you're seeing Nadeshot and crew trying to make this happen as they're taking shots by Hardware. Nadeshot having to run away, but his teammate's going to be there for the help, and a good play out of them as they continue the attack. And Clayster.
Look at the aggression Clay showing in the second side.
This is what they needed. This is exactly what they needed, because Clayster was playing so far back in that last one, it really was costing. But Clayster, I can't believe he didn't get taken out there. Scump is going to get dropped. Nadeshot, though, by himself, going up against 3 members of Envy, finding one. Can he get the double? If he gets it, that's an easy goal for him, making it 6-4.
He needs to push.
He needs to push this, but he is going to get dropped, though. Now we're going to jump gears and switch over to Envy as we have Study playing forward. He is going to have Rambo right behind him. 2 players of Optic Gaming defending the goal. Can they make this happen and tie it up?
Optic just basically saw that red dot appear on the minimap and all ran back to their own portal. Couple of kills being traded off. Study with the smoke grenade. That's a cap. Nicely done from Team Envious, but Study is still there, and he has the support of teammates. Optic have no one rotating. There's still one player. It's Nameless. 2 seconds left on that blitz cap. There's going to be players pushing him. Can he go big? No, he can't. Bows with a massive stop for Optic Gaming.
What a play out of Embos there, but the game is tied, Benson, 5-5. You know,
if this is a tie game, this is going to be that one time in the whole tournament where we go to a third map and it's tied and we have to play a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Calling it right now.
It would only happen with us, dude.
It really would. It's like our thing.
Yeah, so now looking, we have Nadeshot here. He finds one, and oh, wait a minute, though. We got an Envy player. I got to switch to Rambo because he might get taken out from the left, and he is. So I may have jinxed him there. I apologize, Envy fans, but Merc.
Why you do this, Cole?
I don't know why I do this. So looking,
Nameless 21 kills already.
Such a beast.
Guy is on form today. That is for sure. Pushing that left-hand side towards American. He's just dodged one Optic player. Can he try and... Oh, he's actually cut inside. Interesting little route here.
One player of Optic to deal with, man.
I would assume that that's going to be either a Scump or a Clayster. They're going to see him now, so now the gunfight Nameless is going to charge. He gets a kill as well. Oh my goodness gracious, Clayster. You just got destroyed by Nameless.
But look, no defense, though. No defense, and they got to rotate back. But, oh, man, that player's going to be right behind that Optic player. And that's going to be Nadeshot with the knife. Hopping over to Nade. He has a 1v1. Can he tie it up? 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. This is a big kill here, and he can't do it. He gets taken out by Study, and we got another member there of Optic Gaming pushing forward. 2 members of Envy on the defense.
Clayster, if there's ever a time you need to go big, it's right now. There's 3 Envy players on their base. 45 seconds left. In goes one. That's going to be Bows. Bows and Clayster trying to work it out. Can Clayster go big? It's a 1 versus 1. Clayster's going to get the kill.
Still,
the support from the teammate. No, denied. Clayster gets another kill. Can he get it? No, he can't. 30 seconds left. Huge defensive plays coming out from Merc. Merc, fantastic performance. 13-11. Embos pushing down the right-hand side. Time is ticking away, and Envious are turtling their base, Golden Boy. Only 20 seconds remaining. Bows with a free alley down the right-hand side. Has the support of his teammate. Optic really cranking up the aggression.
This is where legends are made.
15 seconds. Embos goes down. Study with a 2-piece. Scump's down as well. Clayster, last man up. 8 seconds left. That's game.
Oh my goodness, man. Optic Gaming couldn't do it, but we almost had another draw on our hands. 6-5. Envy, look at them. Look at them. They know that they